that these housemaids have against her is the fact that she's the youngest. Like literally, she's the youngest, and hence why everyone doubted her. They didn't think, oh, she was, worthy of being there, blah blah blah. But she didn't care. She knew all these people were talking about her, but she made sure that she will hustle her way to that top position. Also, I said here like a couple of weeks ago that all of them claim to be so smart and calculated, but every single time they fall into the trap that they claim that she's like placed for them. Like if you feel like, oh, this girl was trying to make us do this and that, why fall face front into the trap? Like yesterday, for example, let's just take yesterday when she gathered all of them. If they were smart, like Mercy and Perret, they would have kept quiet, accepted the apology, and moved on. Instead, CC started, and it was like everyone else had something to say. Like they act like their shit don't stink. Like all of them were acting as if they hadn't, like all of them has got into arguments in that house, and the only way arguments happen is by one person provoking or poking each other. They're acting as if she's the only one that goads and provokes anyone in that house, which is BS. And also, going back to the beginning actually of this season or whatever, if you notice, Ilebaye always used to sleep, but this sleeping she was doing, half the time she was not sleeping. She was just closing her eyes and she was listening to every conversation that was around her. She would be in the garden and people be talking, she'd be listening. She'd be in the house, she'd be lying down, she'd be listening. And every single time people have conversations around her, she never adds her 2 pence. Never, ever, ever adds her 2 pence. And to be fair, I feel like she's the most deserving because she's really, really, really tried. She's enjoyed so much. She needs therapy after this, actually. She's been through too much. Like, they've really tried to suppress her. Also, though, I don't feel like she's ever tried to gaslight anyone. I think they've always misunderstood her. Then, what else I want to say? Mercy. I think Mercy is like a loyalist. Like, she sticks to what the people she likes and she goes hard for them. And so even yesterday, when Ebuka asked the question, she said to Venita, or whenever they were having the conversation, that, oh, she's been noticing they've been carrying face, they've been like kind of like avoiding her, but she didn't say anything. Like she was never going to confront them or say anything. So I think in a way, I do agree that if Venita did not say anything about nominating her twice, Mercy would have never nominated Venita and never nominated Angel. But the way Angel acted yesterday, Angel didn't even want to engage in a conversation. Angel didn't want to like have the conversation, made Mercy feel really bad. Venita saying that she's nominated her twice made her feel even worse. So I think that's why she nominated them today. Definitely that's why she nominated them, because honestly, I feel like she would have nominated someone like Summer and I don't know, maybe Pera or something. But literally, Mercy's not as... At first, I found it really hard to, like Mercy. But she is, again, the second smartest in the house. Firstly, I think Ilebaye is one of the smartest. Honestly, for her to still be here, you left in week 2 or 3 in your season, and to come here with all stars... Nah, man, she deserves her credit. She really does. She really does. And voting Ilebaye is also for all the young Nigerians out there. Let me campaign for my girl. All the young Nigerians that have been around, elders, and they've always made you feel like, oh, you shouldn't speak up, or you have to respect, even though they're probably doing worse than you, this and that. It doesn't run. It doesn't run anymore.
Talking about Baye being the smartest, the outpour on Ilebaye, like the positive outpour has been so extreme ever since she won the head of house game yesterday. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with me, Mimi, where you get the gist. As it they do waiting, as it they hurt. Of course, there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? as it hurt. So, guys, like I said earlier, the outpour on Baye has been to a large extent, like everybody is talking about Ilebaye. Everybody is talking about Ilebaye this, Ilebaye that, And then Odogu Fina said, winner behavior, I love it. The way nobody saw me coming, nobody sees you. Who, what? It shocked them. So, if indirectly Fina is saying Ilebaye is coming to the top without the housemate knowing, and if you see it is a perfect case of they never see her coming, because they were all looking down on her like this. Oh, why did this someone come do here? And the girl literally entered them all and played them into two. Anyways, Ilebaye's dad is busy doing his own outside. I'm very sure he's a proud dad out there. As Senator Dino Malaye said, with the proud father of Ilebaye of Big Brother Naija, we all support our own. I will vote for Kogi State, vote Ilebaye. The matter don't enter senator's hand though. Like, when the dad will be seeing her daughter, still going each day, each week she will be up and she's safe. The fan base getting large. The man go they pride, they buga anyhow now. So I do not blame him. If he like, should go and meet the president. Okay, coming from Rachel Edward, one of the riders of cheesy half. Let me put it that way. I love how the strongest people are saved. No sneaking into the finals. Congratulations to our Gen Z body at Ilebaye official and all the finalists. Please vote Adekunle Olopade. Anyways, I trust Islander on that one. They'll definitely vote Adekunle. Meanwhile, still talking about Ilebaye. Like I said, the outpour were just too much to the extent some of the housemates who were having issue with her, they are trying to even reconcile. Like Cross was having a convo with her, and she's like, they still have a target. If her and Cross would have any friendship, it would be outside of the house. Anyways, Motati Wendy Madiba also said something about Baye. She said, I am just glad my fave is the HOH. And she said, it is not that deep. And then Ilebaye's handler said, thank you, Tati. The cutest Kimi said, thank you for loving Ilebaye. So, Ilebaye fans, that's the Baye tribe, are so happy that Motati Wendy Madiba is standing Ilebaye. Who else is happy about that? Coming from the journey, forget Ilebaye is a fighter. I'm telling you. Now, Chime said the winner of bbnaija All-Stars season became a finalist today. Guess who? That is because Ilebaye, Mercy, Sisi, are actually safe. Though Cross is safe too. But now what is trending on the social street is that the Big Brother Naija winner is a female. That is what is trending. They said, as you can see, 120M is a female by Dorothy Bacho. She came as the jury this season too, as a jury this season with her full chest. Yeah. So do you think the 120M belongs to a female? Now, talking about a female, okay, Oracle said the 4 housemates that has made it to the finals, bbnaija All-Stars are 1 Mercy AK, 2 CC, 3 Ilebaye, 4, and then 5 Cross. I do not know why Cross is on the 5th. In that strict order, I can also confirm that the top 2 is going to be Mercy and CC. Thank you and good night. Now, the way Oracle arranged this is in a particular order how he think the housemates will be winning the show this season. Automatically, he's saying Mercy is the winner. Of course, he's a Mercy stan. So do you think the top 2 is CC and Mercy? Because it is trending on the social space. He said Mercy and CC are your top 2. Bookmark and quote it on the finals. This is Hales. This is not just them alone. People have been flying it. In fact, when the show started from the onset, that is when people started already saying CC and Mercy are the top 2. And then another thing that is going around on the social space is that, okay, is it interesting how Sisi and Mercy never nominated each other this season, despite knowing that they are big threats to each other? This one has been trending. And I remember Sisi, was it not yesterday that she said that she knows that Mercy is her threat, but there is something she would not do on this show that she's bigger than. I know the both of them know that they are threats to each other, but there is no point in nominating each other because they know they will not go home. There are some things that is sure, in as much as we know that some of the housemates were thinking White Money would not go home, but there are some things that are so sure that you know that it will not happen. That is for Sisi and Mercy. Talking about Sisi and Mercy, yesterday when the housemate got immune and then Ike posted, so happy for my baby. People are like, Ike, you're using one stone to kill 2 birds. Which of your babies? Are you talking about your ex? Are you talking about your current bestie? Which of them? Guys, as I'm talking to you guys, you see post show. If you are not following this channel, forget it. Post show will be so sweet because this housemates, they are giving everything in between. Because Basbos, they throw in left, right, and center a bit right now. I'm not even concentrating on them because of this housemates. But now that the house is kind of boring, we'll be going outside together. Jeez, premium one at that. Anyways, Maria and Ike the other day. As Maria said, Iko Onyema, how far? Mercy is a finalist and 99% possibly winning the show. That was after Mercy got a spot at the finale. And then Ike replied and said, are you normal? She go come out and we go do all right. Can't say the same about you. Don't let me enter you because when I start, I won't listen to Lucky Boys, low budget clown. Ike came with a basbos. Now people were like, Ike, this was too much now, blah, blah, blah. This was too heavy for a pregnant woman. And then my question is, why did he call Ike's name at the first instance? So you should be ready for what you dish. Now, afterwards, Ike now said, oh, now it is personal. CC has to win. You know, after the question about Ike, are you referring to your ex or you're referring to your bestie? Now, Ike has come out with his full chest and said, CC do what? Has to win. And somebody said, Wahala. And then Ike said, fine girl. And somebody said, you couldn't even save yourself. Of course, he knows he could not save himself, but he is actually clamoring for his bestie. And it is okay, right? It is very okay. Anyways, guys, Venita has been trending. What did Venita do? Unicorn, Wetuna Oga do. They said the king of TV, Benue State, a tribe in Benue, actually they are coming for what is it called? For Venita. What has she done? So they were like, they realized that her ex, that is the father of her kids, is from Benue. It's even Thief or TV Thief. Okay, I think it's Thief, not TV Thief. Any which way, it is Thief, right? So they were coming for her. They sue her. Let's read this. The House of Rep member Makodi, Guma Federal Constituency, Hon Dixon Take has slammed a 10 billion naira defamation suit on Venita Akpofure and the Big Brother brand. The Big Brother brand is joining the suit for providing her with the mega platform to defame the entire Thief tribe. Now the question is, what's it concern Big Brother, concern waiting Venita talk? Guys, ask me, what did Venita do? Because she said that there's a tribe in Benue where they serve their wife as visitor. That is why they are coming for Venita. But me too, I've heard that thing. No, I have heard that too. Who never hear that thing before? So which one is this unnecessary noise now where we they hear about coming for Big Brother, coming for Venita? I beg, make we hear what though. Make we hear what I beg ye. Anyways, coming from Aisha de la Cruz. I just realized Cross did himself a big favor and got a finale ticket cheap. You all will spend more than that 5M this week and your fave will still come home. Sad truth. Well, congratulations to the finalists. You all deserve that spot. Now, I think this is the actual truth about Cross immunity. When Cross bought that immunity, I was even complaining too. I was complaining, but was Cross immunity up to 5M? Wait, 3M to Neo, 1M to, it's true, it's 5M, 1M to Shawzy, and then 1M to CC from Alex. Wow, it's 5M. Now, let's see the truth about this. I think Aisha de la Cruz is right, because voting for these people not easy. Money they come out, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. 10 million, 20 million, they come out for voting. So I think it is actually okay if Cross bought that stuff to save his fan base the stress of spending lots of money this 9th week. If I tell you what people are going through right now to save their fave, you will not understand. Anyway, still talking about Cross. Cross put all the blame to Angel about their wager. Sorry, not wager, the mini-me tags I just discussed with you guys from my previous video. She was like, if Angel had come up out and present very well, that they would have won. That he really made a mistake to actually give Angel the presenting role. And of course, Angel was not her bubbly self, actually, because she has been in her feelings. She has been in her feelings. So Cross was regretting that he actually allowed Angel do the presenting because of the feel she knows English better, blah, blah, blah. So it was Angel, Cross, and Mercy in the same team. Mercy was like, last, it's not about English. So Pere was there with them. Now said it's not about English actually. So they felt so bad that Angel did not give her all to the tax. But last, everybody go do it. Then go day. All right. So guys, let's just in the comment section. What do you think about all this brouhaha that is happening on the social streets of this top two thingy of Mercy and CC, of this Baye, being the taking everyone out like with her full chest? What do you think? Let's talk in the comment section. And please, if you are from Benue, that thing Venita said that we have been hearing, is it true? Let me also know in the comment section, because someone actually told me that it was someone from that side actually told me that it was previously, not anymore. But a friend who also served there said it is true. Nah, I can't confuse. So somebody should tell me, is it true or not? Let me know also in the comment section. I'll be stopping right here to see you guys later. Do not go anywhere. Maybe Trusty Mimi is fully back for you guys. But for now, is a goodbye. See you later.